Gunna. Gunna.
And they are the girls of Unladylike. All one word.
Oh, one word. Okay.
One word, not space.
Okay.
What is the first single you're dropping?
Bartender.
Okay. What is it about? Well, you want to explain it, Gunna?
No, I'm gonna let you take this one.
Fun. So it's basically, it's another part to the chorus of a phrase called "scummy dummy." It's basically a phrase that we use where we from. It's when we go in a club, we finna have a couple drinks, we get a little tossy, we be like, oh, I'm scummy.
Get a little tipsy, we say we scummy.
Right. So we just came with the concept of getting a whole club vibe. Like when people go out, that's old enough to drink, they go to the club and they want to drink, they go to the bartender. So the bartender is like one of the first people they meet besides the dance floor,
Yeah, we're causing people to go back and get more drinks.
It's kind of good for the club, right?
Drink. Yeah, it's kind of good for the bartender. They making that money.
Yeah, so basically that concept.
That's interesting. Yeah. How do you feel about you being a role model to young women?
Well, me personally, I feel like I'm a leader anyway in whatever I do. So I feel like it's a blessing. Like God put me in this position for a reason, and it feels good to teach somebody or mentor somebody, because I've been through a lot, and it just feels it's wonderful. It's a blessing, and it's just wonderful to do what I do and to inspire other people. It just makes me feel good. It lets me know that I'm doing something good in life.
Basically, I agree with Gunna saying also just to show a lot of young girls out there that have any type of dream that it's not impossible for you to do it. Like you can do anything you put your mind to. Just strive for it. As long as you stay focused and stay with it,
and keep
you
God
can do
first.
anything. You know what I'm saying? So
I understand that. Is it hard as a female rap duo to break out in the industry, knowing what you're facing against male rap duos?
That's funny because when we were at a music seminar, I asked Russell Simmons the same question. I said, do you think it's hard for female MCs, how the game is now? And his answer to me was no. And at a time we get discouraged, and I felt like before all of this happened, I felt like, we females, like what are they going to do with us? Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to stop anything until I get where I need to be. So now I feel like it's not hard as long as you have that talent and you do it the right way and you perfect yourself in whatever area or whatever that you're doing. It's not impossible for anything. And I know a lot of females think that it's hard because of the females that been out and what they've done, and it's just like, okay, female hip hop, female rappers, it's nothing. But it hasn't been a group since Salt and Pepper. So we're breaking off something.
Right?
Like a story,
right?
Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper.
Yeah. Okay. How do you feel about having an African American president? I know it was a big deal for me.
It was a blessing. Like, I wasn't at home. I was in New York, so I had to do the absentee vote. But it's incredible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing history being made right now. Like, and I'm glad that, God kept me in this world to see that and witness that history being made. Like, who would ever thought that it would be an African American president in this world? You know what I'm saying?
That just goes to show to let people know you can do anything that you put your mind to. Because I know
anybody's possible.
It's just like Barack Obama. Like, we're like kind of in a situation with Barack Obama. He probably in his mind felt like, okay, while he's running for president, he have thoughts in the back of his head, just like us females trying to get in the game. We have thoughts like, this is discouraging. They already don't accept female hip hop, and then here he go, a black African American man trying to run for president. Right. So it's like we're in the same situation. The world is not trying to accept that right now. Not trying to accept the black president, and they're not trying to accept female hip hop. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, anything that we put our mind to, we can do it. Just like Barack Obama made them believe, Unladylike is about to make everybody believe.
I can respect that.
Any other thing that you want to say to our young readers of Young Detroit?
Of course, like, First of all, I love Detroit since I've been here so far. Y'all amazing. Y'all show good
Oh, my
love.
people went to
Make
3-1.
Yeah.
Hey, Eminem, I love M. M set it off for Detroit.
D12,
Yo,
yeah.
Oh my-
JD?
Huh?
JD out of Detroit, he passed away, but he was one of the strongest producers in Detroit. JD, and he actually produced for Eminem. He produced for Dre. He produced for Slum Village. He produced for Mos Def. But JD is one of the
Slum
most
Village.
prolific producers that was in the game, but he passed away.
How long has it been?
JD passed away like a year and a half ago.
Wow.
But the entire industry knows he. Whenever you mention JD out of Detroit, trust me, you'll see that eyes go up and hearts go out.
Yeah. Our hearts do go out for that, for his family and everyone that was hurt by him. But yeah, like, I love Detroit. If anybody want to reach us, they can hit us up on our MySpace. It's myspace.com/unladylike618 too hot. And YouTubers, we be on there.
And Unladylike.
Right now, y'all gonna be on
Unladylike
YouTube,
Radio.
YouTube, everything.
Tell them we fun. Hit us up on. They ain't gotta hit us up on our music
It
page.
ain't
They can hit us up
nobody-
on our personal
Right.
page. We
Ain't
fun.
nobody
Like
typing them, we do it ourselves. We type
Yeah.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? We do
We'll
it
make sure
ourselves.
they know.
And they have a new
Class note.
page called on
Unladylike
YouTube.
Radio. We starting this new movement that we doing.
It's called Unladylike Radio, so we're looking out for that.
So it's MySpace /unladylike.
No, YouTube /
YouTube.
Unladylike Radio.
YouTube.
Okay.
And our MySpace is Unladylike 618 too hot. That's our MySpace. Yeah. Gotta represent. Business wise, gotta contact my manager, Cedar
Yeah.
Lewis. That is our manager, Cedar Lewis. He's our
So
manager.
how you all feel about young Spinks out there in St. Louis?
I love